A lot of people are asking me, how do I have time for everything? And the answer is, I don't. I almost didn't record this video. Last few weeks were a disaster. Not only did I have tons of work to catch up on, I also got sick and everybody in the family got sick. And I had a weekend full of ballet rehearsal and a first performance of the season, which was extremely challenging, and I was not completely ready for this, so it was a big mental and physical load. And on top of all of that, I also got food poisoning. I usually try to schedule videos in advance, so I have a little bit of leeway in case something happens, but in that case, so many things have happened that I was completely out of everything. I burned through all of my preparation materials. Now I need to post the video and I don't have anything to post. And this is the problem because I promised myself that I will show up every week. I will post a video every week, no matter what. And this consistency got me so much from the actual skills, the videography skills, the lighting, the camera, the angles. I actually am not using my light right now, but I probably should because it's very dark. Yeah, that's a bit better. I've also learned a lot of technical skills because I needed to learn and refine the information that I share in my videos. This consistency has been working for me for 7 months, and today I was this close to not doing it. But I know myself, and if I let myself skip a day, a week, I will have a lot of troubles coming back to this routine. So I decided to just share my experience. And that's why today's video is going up whatever it costs. It's very easy to show up when everything is fine, but when everything is hard, when I am in a situation like I am right now, then it's a real test of whether I really want it or not, whether I can really do it or not. And I'm choosing to believe that I can. And answering the question of how do I manage to juggle that many things at once, in fact, there is no secret, but it's hard. It's extremely simple, but it's so difficult to do. You have to choose your priorities, and choosing your priorities is not just making a list of things that are more important and less important. It's constantly reshuffling that list and switching the priorities for this week or any other time period. And the reason it's hard is because some of the things are naturally more important than the other ones. My baby is way more important than doing ballet as an adult amateur dancer, but at some point I have to put ballet first, because on the day of the performance I want somebody else to take care of the baby, and I want to focus on being the very best ballet dancer version of myself. Likewise, after work I want to focus on my family and I don't want to think about work. But when I'm in the office, or maybe on the weeks where we're working on releasing some features, the work is going to be the first priority because, well, I want to do it well. And this shuffling of priorities, putting something that's more important lower than something that's temporarily more urgent, it's very difficult to do, at least for me. All of that is already a problem. And if you add all of the accidents and sickness and whatever can happen to that list, it's getting almost impossible to manage. The only way to manage that for me is to have some backlog of things that I prepared in advance, whether it's a YouTube video or sometimes I'm trying to finish more work so I have some breathing room later, or like I said, I prepare videos in advance. It doesn't always work with a lot of categories, and also when too many things happen, well, that's exactly what happened. But it does help to a degree. The only problem is it's very difficult to find the leisure time, the time to relax in this schedule, because every spare minute is just spent on building this warehouse of resources that I can use later when I don't have energy to use them. But then I don't rest, and I need those resources because I need more rest. So I'm still trying to balance that, not extremely successfully, but it works to a degree, so I'll take it. I think it really helps me to do things badly. Well, okay, to allow myself to do things badly. I don't really want to make bad things, but not thinking that everything has to be perfect really helps. For example, this video is definitely not perfect. I don't have a really nice script. I don't have a lot of time to make it. I really don't have time to edit it, but it's gonna go up anyway because I made a promise and I'm gonna act on this promise. And I really hope that somebody who watches this video is gonna do the same, because I think the world is gonna get a little bit better and a little bit more honest.